Hey everyone, it's Logan and welcome to A Week in My Life. So it's actually a really exciting week and I'm glad that you guys are here to join for it. So my Monday started off at the Oceanography Center, which is where I spend most of my time as a marine biology student. So in the start of my week, I was actually doing some work at my university in the aquarium, and you can see all the amazing marine life that is here in the aquarium at the University of Southampton. There are a bunch of reef fish here. There was starfish, trumpet fish, and they were so cute to look at. But I was actually working in the aquarium as part of a sea urchin project that I was doing for one of my modules. We were going to be monitoring the early embryonic development of the sea urchins. And so what we did is we triggered spawning and fertilization, and you can see here kind of an image of some of the eggs. Though I would just like to say that all the stuff that we were doing was under an ethics permit as part of the University of Southampton. We took different shifts in taking some photos, so it was every 2 to 3 hours that we would take photos of the developing cells. So when I wasn't taking the photos, I was in the library doing work and also going to the cafeteria to eat some lunch. But as you could probably tell, I'm so obsessed with all of the animals in the aquarium just because of how cute they are. There's even a blue lobster as well. But overall, it was an exciting day because I don't do as much work in the aquarium or lab works since it is my last year. Monday was such a great day, and I loved ending it with some contemporary dance. And now that takes us to Tuesday. On Tuesday, it was a bit of a similar morning to Monday, so I went back to the aquarium and of course had to say hi to the fish before starting to do some of my lab work. So it was just me, there wasn't any other classmates in the morning. I'm currently in the aquarium doing my lab. So I just used the light microscope to try and get the images of the embryos. It was very cool because they were actually moving around on the second day, so there was a few hatched blastula stages, which if you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. But you can see the moving around and some of the images that I've taken. I then went to the library for a short while to get some work done because I was working on my poster and prepping for my viva for my master's thesis, which was going to be during the following week. But I was really productive in between doing some lab work. I went back to the lab for the last time to take a few more photos, and you can kind of see what it looks like from the top of the microscope. Then I made my way home, got my stuff ready, and I actually got on a train to go to London, which was an exciting way to spend my afternoon. I always love the train journey because of how green it is, and it was a lovely day as well, which made it even better. So my mom was down in the UK, and so I went to London to go and meet up with her. We did some sightseeing. We went to St. James Park, which is personally one of my favorite parks. It's just so beautiful. And because it's springtime, there are actually some flowers growing as well. I also love seeing all the birds, the swans. There was also a heron as well. Unfortunately, we didn't see any of the parakeet birds, but that's okay. And then also from the bridge, you can actually see the London Eye, and it's just such a beautiful view. We also stopped by Buckingham Palace as well, because why not? It was on our way to where we were having dinner, which was at the Bills in Victoria, which was very yummy. I'm personally a fan of Bills. I quite like eating there, so I got the two-way truffle chicken with some macaroni and cheese, and it was honestly delicious. And there we met up with my sister as well before heading over to see a show. So we actually went and watched Hamilton, which was honestly incredible. It was my first time seeing it, and I would definitely recommend it if you haven't seen it. And I realized while watching it that it's been since before COVID since I've actually seen a live show, but that was a great way to end my Tuesday. I spent the evening at my sister's, she actually lives at London, which is quite convenient because that means I don't actually have to pay to stay anywhere in London. And once it got to Wednesday, I got an early morning train back because my sister and her boyfriend had work, so I decided to check out the London Eye and also see Big Ben because it was quite quiet at this time of the morning, which is really lovely. I got myself a Costa hot chocolate, which was very nice, and I just drank that on the train whilst having some breakfast. Then later in the day, actually my boyfriend's family came down to Southampton and we went to the New Forest for lunch. But after we had lunch, we went to the New Forest Wildlife Park, which I personally love. I've been there once before, but it was so incredible seeing all of the animals. I personally love the otters because they kind of juggle stones between their hands, which is quite funny. They also have deer as well, which you can pet. There are so many different animals. You have hogs, bison, many different birds and owls. And then it was very cool because we actually got to see the lynx. So normally they hide quite a bit, but because we were there around the feeding time, we were able to see one, and one of them actually came quite close to the fence to get a bird, which it was eating for a meal. So it was very, very cool to see. And they are so majestic. We also got to see one jump up onto a ramp as well, which was very cool. I also got stared at one point by one of the wolves. It came right up to the fence and kind of checked me out a bit, but it was very cool to see it nice and close. But yeah, that was my Wednesday and it was a really great day. And now on to Thursday.
Hey guys, so I know I haven't really vlogged much throughout this video yet. It's mainly just been because I didn't really want to like talk too much when like showing stuff, just because I was, you know, catching up with my mom when I was in London, and also during the labs I didn't want to disturb the people around. But today is Thursday and it's a bit more of a chill day. Today, tomorrow, and on Saturday I have kind of dance things in the evening. So we have our Pure Dance show, which is done every year, and so the shows are tomorrow and Saturday. So today is the tech run, just to make sure that all of the stuff is going smoothly. But the thing is, for dance and stuff, you do need makeup for it because the lights kind of can make you look a little bit zombie-ish if you don't have any makeup. But the problem is that I don't actually really have very much makeup. I can show you what I have. So I had to just go out and I just went to Superdrug and I just got a few kind of basic things. And then after, I just did a bit of grocery shopping for dinner tonight. But yeah, I'll show you what I have and what I got. So the things that I already have, well, firstly I have powder foundation, and I also got a brush when I got it at the same time. I also have highlighter, which I'm also going to be using for eyeshadow, just because I don't really feel like spending all the money for eyeshadow when I'm like not going to use it. And then I just have some mascara and some eyeliner. So those are the things that I have, but I needed to get some more, so I'll show you guys what I got. So since I'm using my highlighter for my eyeshadow, I kind of needed an eyeshadow brush, so I got this one, which kind of has two little ends to it, so a big end and a small end. Then I just got a small foundation because I'm not really going to be using very much of it, and so I didn't really want to get like a mass foundation that I'm just not going to use, so I just got this little one. I did get this eyeliner. I didn't really think I needed eyeliner, but it seemed quite, anyways, there we go. So it seems quite nice. Nice and simple. I haven't used eyeliner like this in forever, so it should be interesting. Then I also got a lipstick, so it's just kind of a neutral kind of skin or lip color. I got some blush, just a little one. It wasn't too expensive, and there was a bit of a brighter one that I debated on getting, but I thought like this one, it's nice and simple. If I just kind of layer it up a bit, it should be enough. And then I can also use just like this brush to apply it. Then I got myself a little beauty blender. It's really nothing fancy. I really do not wear makeup like ever. So it's just kind of a few small things that I could use if I was going out for like a nice night out or something. But yeah, so that's the makeup that I got. Right now I'm just chilling. I do have some work that I want to get done before leaving, and I'm having an early dinner, so that should be some spaghetti meatballs, and then I'm heading up to Eastleigh because that is where the show is happening. But I'm gonna get ready here. I'll probably do my makeup here and stuff. But yeah, right now I'm just kind of watching some Netflix and chilling a bit, and then I'll get some work done. And yeah, but overall today is quite a chill day. Tomorrow it's a bit busier because I'm going to the Oceanography Center, and then I'm seeing my mom for lunch, which should be nice. And then I have the first show in the evening, and then Saturday we have 2 shows, and that's my birthday as well. So it should be a fun, busy day.
So Friday was a bit of a busy day for me. I went into the Oceanography Center because I had a lecture, but after my lecture I went back to the lab because I was trying to get all of the photos that I had taken earlier in the week. So whilst that was loading, I did check out the fish as well. There was an urchin that was moving quite a bit, which was really cool to see. But yeah, it took about 10 minutes for me to get all the photos, which is why I was there for so long. But after that, I left the Oceanography Center to meet up with my mom. We actually did some shopping and got some pizza. But then once I got home, I was packing my bag because tonight was the first show for our dance show, which we have at the university. So I was getting my stuff ready, and I went to do the show, and it went really well for the first show, I think. But yeah, I didn't film too much on Friday because it was quite busy, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hey guys, it's Saturday, which is May 4th, and is also my birthday. So excited for the day. I'm going out to breakfast with my mom and Jamie, which should be really nice. We're going to Bill's, so I'm hoping to get some pancakes. And then I have 2 shows today, which should be good. So I'll head over to the theater for about 12:30ish, but I'll take you guys along with me for breakfast. Birthday breakfast outfit. It was such a beautiful day, and it was sunny and warm on my birthday, which is the best way that it could be. My boyfriend and I made our way over to Bill's, which you can kind of see the trend that I do love Bill's, and I got myself some pancakes, which I actually had leftovers and I kept as a snack for throughout the day. But it was another busy day with the Pure Dance show, so we had 2 shows, and it was cool because when we were in the dressing rooms we could actually watch the show on a little TV, which was nice. But in between the shows we had some lunch outside in the sun because might as well take up all the warmth. And then in the evening it was actually my mom, sister and boyfriend who came, which you can kind of see them on the TV there. So they came to watch the show, and you can see me doing some turning in this, so we did a footloose dance, and I also did. And then after the show we went back to my place where my mom had actually ordered some cupcakes, which we enjoyed. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my week.